Is that vent? Number 6? I have no clue. Hey there, and welcome to the full release for Freddy and the Gang 2 by Andrew Gamer over on GameJoel. We're gonna get started right away with this one. Welcome back, Jeremy. I can assure you, things are only gonna get worse from here. 1 year after accepting a night guard job that turned out to be much more than anyone could have anticipated, you receive a phone call from your previous employer. He wants to hire you again to watch over a new building for another week. He assures you that things are different this time, that your safety is the top priority, and for some reason, you agree to return. Unlike last time, every animatronic is already in the building upon your arrival, but for some reason they become more active throughout the week, almost as if something is bringing them back to life, despite their current state. We recently covered this demo around 2 months ago, and then revisited the demo after it got some changes a month after, and so now we have the full game here. From what I've seen so far, I think they addressed quite a few of the criticisms that were made in the demo, so curious to see where this is going to go. I think I only covered the first 2 nights. Gameplay wise, I think there has been some changes, from what I remember. Like, I think it's something to do behind you, I don't know. Bonnie, noise. We got subtitles. Okay.
I promise communication will be much clearer this time. As you know, you will be monitoring animatronic characters each night this week. Every animatronic you will be watching over has already been brought to the building. However, only a few are currently operational. If any of the operational characters begin to behave strangely, I can assure you that you are quite safe.
Okay.
As long as you follow my instructions. The chief animatronic is highly sensitive to light, and your office is currently the brightest source of light. Any it may approach, or even attempt to enter the room. If you believe the animatronic is about to enter your office, simply turn off the lights and wait for it.
Yeah, so Chica, turn off the light.
I must recommend, however, that you not keep the lights off for too long. In this line of work, I have found that unexplainable things tend to happen in the dark. Moving on, the body animatronic has had its optical sensors removed and is more sensitive to sound. If the animatronic is close to your office, shutting off any sources of noise should cause it to leave.
How to shut the
I
fan?
should note that your computer is quite loud.
Yep.
As well,
Maybe the fan is
large
fine.
music box behind you. Speaking of the music box, it is extremely important that you keep the music playing. Be sure to wind the hand crank for a few seconds every now and then. You can shut off the music temporarily, but only do so if absolutely necessary. The music will keep what's in sight as well. Although, you should know that if the lights are off for too long, the music may not be enough.
So you're discouraged from keeping the lights off.
There is one more animatronic you may encounter tonight. It is small, most likely not visible on the campus. Use the flash beacon in your office to check if it is in the adjacent hallway. This animatronic is an older model and has a known flaw. Bright lights will overload its sensors and cause it to reset. When the animatronic is directly outside your office, you can activate the flash beacon to reset it, which should cause it to leave. That is all you need to know for tonight. You may leave at 6 a.m. and receive full pay. You may also choose to stay later.
Stay later?
Receive up to 2 hours of overtime. If at any point during the night you believe you are truly in danger, can, of course, leave at any time. But keep in mind, by doing so, will result in your pain being docked, and a disciplinary action may be taken. I will now leave this progress on your shift. Good luck, Jordan. And we're recording this.
Okay. Alright. I'm not sure why the alarm was playing. I didn't set it off, oddly enough. There's Chica and Bonnie. You can use the alarm to lure them. I'm not sure how effective it'll be. You can keep it on for a bit. I'm trying to see how I ended up luring them though. Alright, well, lured Chica. Where's Bonnie at? Okay, it didn't lure Bonnie. I think Bonnie's the one. Wait, I'm already forgetting. Is Bonnie the one attracted to light, or no? Chica is, right? I think Chica, you have to shut off the lights, and then Bonnie. Damn, I should have actually. I think I might have confused the two. I heard something on my left. Okay, Balloon Boy's getting closer already. I didn't even realize they were so close. So what seems to be already different here is that you can get overtime now. You can leave early, and you can now leave later. Okay, wait. Oh, it's still there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nope, no, 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 no. Do not want to do that. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, alright. I guess we're just gonna have to hang out with the balloon kid a little bit. Oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, puppets are about to get out of the box. That's right. What? Are you controlling my lights? No, relax. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I can't get out. Uh oh. Shoot. What the hell? Oh, they're both down there. So Balloon Boy stuns your lights for a little bit. Okay. Why are you still leaving? The music's playing. What the hell? I can't exit. I can't exit. I'm done. Jesus. Oh, Bonnie's noise. Of course. Okay, so yeah, Chica is the lights, where I only have to return this off. And Bonnie is... So you have to follow more steps for Bonnie, basically. I know I played the demo twice, but it's so easy to forget sometimes. But this is also new, right? We have a vent system to activate heating. We haven't obviously dealt with this mechanic yet, so I don't really have to worry about it. But then we also have this, which is like power usage. This seems like something that, again, is probably going to be used later on. Maybe if the power gets overused in some areas, we can like maintain it somehow. I'm still wondering how did... Okay, wait. I'm trying to see how did the alarm start playing. Because I didn't activate any alarms. At least I'm pretty... Unless I did it up subconsciously, but I doubt it. That was a little weird. There's Freddy. You know where he's normally chilling. Okay, Bonnie. See if I can try to lure Bonnie here. I don't think the alarm is super effective. I think it's one of those mechanics where it's like it's possible to deter them, or it's possible to delay them by luring them, but it's not something that... It's not like a core mechanic where if you fail to manage it, you know, you're gonna die, right? It's just something that can help, but not guaranteed to. The thing that's gonna be a little tricky is Balloon Boy, because I think he has a... I heard him like do a movement in the hallway once, but I don't think it's something that... I mean, besides that, right, I don't think you can really track him in any other way. You can use advanced cooling to cool them faster at the cost of more power. Don't really want to do that. Consumption is still normal, not really a concern. Let's see, I don't think the alarms work in luring Bonnie. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Okay. That's one down. Now Chica is also here. See, I figured that because of the audio lure, you think that it'd be more effective on Bonnie and less effective on Chica, but in this case, I mean, Bonnie just doesn't care. Nope, too early. Oh no, now I'm supposed to do it. Oh, I really did do it too early. Come on. Wait. Please don't show up in here, Balloon Boy. Just let me do this. There we go. You're gone. Why is the music not stopping? I'm not even sure, cause what's weird is that the music. Stop it, puppet. Chill out. Cause this is how it's off. It doesn't stop at all anymore. Uh oh. Whoa. I think it's time to leave. No overtime. I take it back. $30. Alright. Huh. Like, do I? Oh no, I remember this. Little psychic friend Fredbear. He locked in the back room again. Maybe it was your fault. Maybe you deserve this. But it's okay. I'm still your friend. We can play a game until he lets you out. But be careful, one of our friends is after you. She's not herself anymore. Don't let her get in. So yeah, $10 to play. So yeah, we have the sides. Okay, right, it's this one. So yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It's so hard to hear. I don't think you can hear it. Crying child. Oh, I don't think I can even. And that's right. Or crying girl, I guess. And then we see the purple guy in the spring bunny suit. You win. And then you pretty much have to keep going again now. So night 2. I don't think anything got added night 2 for the demo. So, I mean, I can only hope. But, oh, wait, no, but there's vents. They didn't mention the vents. Wait, this is how it is when it's on. I don't know anymore.
Here it is. I presume everything went well yesterday.
I guess.
However, things are only just getting started. As of today, the Foxy animatronic seems to be in an operational state.
Okay.
Despite being reduced to a mangled mess of parts, it has somehow been observed moving and attempting to enter ventilation shafts.
What can I do? Is it like heating the right vent?
You must repeat which ventilation shaft it is attempting to enter and activate that vent's built-in heating system.
But I mean, you can only see
Prevent the animatronic from
what,
entering.
3?
The ventilation shafts all lead directly to your office. And I am sure you understand why the animatronic reaching you would be less than ideal. Keep in mind that many of the ventilation entrances are in rooms not visible to the cameras.
Exactly.
Meaning that you must rely on sound.
Okay.
Zoom in the camera and point at a closer door.
What?
Focus the camera's microphone,
Oh.
allowing you to hear if anything is on the other side.
Seriously?
Use this strategy to quickly locate the animatronic's location. Then, activate that vent's heater. Be sure to shut off the heater once the animatronic has
That's
left.
wild.
You do not want to let that ventilation on, as any reheated vent will become inusable until the maintenance crew arrives with the warrant to make repairs. Lastly, I want to reiterate the importance of keeping the music box quiet. As more animatronics in the building
I hear a vent.
it is possible that
Wait, no, never mind, you're still there.
inside the box
God damn it.
become restless.
See why?
You will likely need to
Is it because I... Oh my god, I think you do have to wind it.
frequently.
Oh boy.
As you wind it,
Oh, you're here. Wonderful.
whenever you have the chance,
It's over. Let me leave. I can't... they don't let you leave anymore. It's over.
there should be no other new animatronics active tonight.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Another message for you tomorrow. If anything of significance occurs, and proceed.
Well, it's over. So yeah, you actually have to crank... I keep forgetting that you have to crank the music box. It's just that when I constantly hear it, I don't think about cranking it. I guess now it's just a matter of waiting. Is this you, puppet? What? Uh-oh, it left. Turn the lights on. Oh, you want? I'll leave it off. I'm curious to see what'll happen. Keep the music box wound. Yeah, I'm forgetting to do that. They literally have it right there. I mean, I don't know why. I was just so focused on the vents is an interesting mechanic. It's kind of crazy to be honest, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna work. Cause you gotta point the bloody camera at a closed door. Look at the vents, right? So we got 9 vents to worry about. We got one camera that can look at 3 through 6, another camera that could look at 7 through 9 technically. One camera that can look at number 2, and another camera that looks at number 1. Number 10 I don't have to worry about, because, well, that's my office. So, the cameras I have to focus on are literally these 4, basically. But that's such an interesting idea. I mean, I guess as long as I can see the fox on camera, I should be good here. And I now know that this is the door. I thought this door was leading to this camera, but no, I'm paying attention to the bloody directions here. This literally leads to that hallway, and that leads to the room behind. So in this case, I want to lure them down maybe here. Maybe that's what I want to do, because that's the closest camera really. And now Chica's in the hallway. Wait, I heard the fox moved. Alright, hold on. Is that vent? Number 6? I have no clue. I keep forgetting that you're not supposed to do that either. You not use the flash beacon too often. That's the trick about with... I remember the demo, Chica's mechanic is tricky like this because you can't check you can't check the hallway at all because of the lights. So it's like in this case with Chica, you can't check the lights at all really. You just have to keep the lights off after a certain point, but it's like, how do you know when it's safe to do so? Besides the sounds, because there's a specific sound cue that kind of plays when they leave, right? It sounds like the squeaking sound basically. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. Lure Bonnie down here. Let's see if Bonnie will take the bait, because they are pretty much standing in the corner of the room here. They're right next to the exit here. Oh my god, it might have worked. Wait, let's see. It did. That's very okay. I think I finally got the lure down. Hold on. So now see, Bonnie's right there. Oh, okay. You know, I think I've been doing this whole lure system a bit weirdly, maybe because I haven't really been paying attention to the positions of the camera as much, but now I can see what's actually the best camera to lure them to. Like here, clearly the best one is at the bottom, but I don't want to lure them right now. They're in a good position. Luckily, Foxy has a good, clear sound cue anyway. Now it's just a matter of watching here and seeing what's gonna happen. Alright, there's Chica. Uh-oh, they left already. This part's really gonna make me worried. Yep, you're there. Oh. Damn it. Forgot to keep it wound. Alright, Puppet. It was a good run. Forgot to crank the music box even more again. Foxy's mechanic is probably the only one that still is kind of weird to me. I mean, I haven't been able to experience it yet, mainly. But... Can I leave early? No, I can't leave early. There we go. Oh, wait, you have to zoom it in. Oh, I heard them. Vent. It's vent number 3. Whenever you hear that sound, it's Chica. It's always that long creak sound. But at least now I got to hear Foxy. One good thing is that I found a way to pretty much get Bonnie away from the hallway. As long as I use this lure, so far it's been working pretty reliably. Chica, not so much, but I don't think I'm gonna be too worried about that. The only cameras I gotta worry about are these two, because they tend to be, they can also just bypass the hallway like that. Off the light. Oh, that was great timing. Oh my god. I don't know how I pulled that off. Camera. Okay, wait. Alright, we found Foxy. So now we just have to wait for Foxy to return to this camera. Wait, now they're in here? Number 9 now. Jesus, sounds like number 9. Keep at number 9. Oh, what the hell? You're a tricky one. I heard you at vent 1. Why the hell did you make your way all the way here? Well, it's gonna get okay. It'll get there. Activate. I did. There's a specific sound you can hear. It's like this little scratchety sound. But the sound you need is this. So if you, well, maybe what could have happened was maybe I heard the wrong sound. Let's see. Let me see if I can replicate. What was the sound I heard in camera 1? Was that it? Maybe I misheard the sound. I think they're an 8. 8. Let's see. Oh my god, the winding again. Yeah, Puppet got me again. I keep... Damn it, man. I knew the problem was that I didn't wind it enough after keeping the lights off for both of them. I have nothing on him. Oh my god. That has me so confused. I mean, because the thing is that stresses me out so much is that Foxy doesn't return to their original position, right? So I don't know when they're gone. That's the part that gets me. I don't know when Foxy leaves. Because I heard that, you know, long vent sound that signifies, you know, Foxy's attacking. But how do I know when Foxy's gone? Do I just, I mean, if I guess when I check every camera, then I'll know for sure, right? Alright, time to listen. Vent 3. Okay, so does that mean I have to? So that means they left that vent. One. So now they're in vent 2. Right? At least that's what I'm getting from it. Or what if... Wait. Let me check all the vents again. Vent 7. On. Okay, so then they leave the vent again. They're still there. Straight ahead, 7. Well, I don't get it. Alright, I have to leave it there. I've spent so much time already trying to get past night 2 and I can't. The Foxy mechanic is very interesting, mainly because I get how it works in retrospect. The part that confuses me, I guess, is when I scare them off one vent, do they just go to another vent immediately? Do I have to wait for them to make that vent sound, or do I just have to keep watching them on the vents? Because I feel like doing that consistently, I don't know if that's how it's intended, where it's like, okay, I have to constantly follow him around the vents, or is there like a cooling off period where he just stops being in the vents all throughout? I feel like I did notice that, but I'm not too sure. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always. With that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.